Okay, first we're gonna make a thing called array, and with this array we're gonna handle our inventory slot. We're gonna type like this, string. So we're gonna use string, but it is not a normal string, but this time we're gonna use a string array. You type like this, string and a bracket, and name this string array. I'm gonna name this player item. So this is the name of this string array, and new string like this, and inside of this bracket I'm gonna type number 5. So what this means, we just created like 5 strings at the same time. So name is player item, but actually this player item has 5 slots. So we can put 5 different kinds of string to this player item. So you can think like this player item has 5 boxes. Like player item 1, or like a player item 2. So you can type like this, player item 3. So different number means different slot. So basically this number is slot number. And a bit complicated about this array is this array number is counted from not from 1 but from 0. It starts from 0. Basically we just created player item 3 and the player item 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots. So we can put different string information into these 5 slots. So we're gonna use this string array. Not here, but I think maybe here, player setup. So we can type like this, player item 0. So first slot of your inventory, and like portion or something. And the player item 1, the second slot. The content of this second slot is orange, like this. Player item so if you want to make it blank, then you just type like this. So you don't need to type anything between these double quotations. Player item 3, this is also empty. Slot 4 slot is also empty. Player item 4 is also empty. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 slots. So this is the default player setting. We go back to this inventory handler. So here. So if you open this inventory, then we want to display the items we have. So here we type item button 1 set text, and inside of this bracket we type like this, player item 0, and item button 2 set text, player item 1. Item button 3 set text, player item 2. Item button 4 set text player item 3 button 5 set text player item 4. Okay, yeah, let's check the program. Okay, and if you click this, now we can see portion and orange because yeah, we put this portion into this player item 0 and orange to item 1. But right now nothing happens even if you click these. So yeah, let's write the results of this button clicking. So we have already, where is it? Yeah, set action command like item 1 or item 2 to each these item button. So we can use these informations. Okay, here. Let's break this switch here and another case. And so this time, if this your choice is item 1, yeah, you can write the result here. For this result, I think we're gonna make another method here, around here. And I'm gonna name this item used or something. And so, okay. And here we can type this item used. So we can call this item used method here. And break and case item 2 as well. Item used. And break case item 3 item used. And case item 4 item used. Oops, I forgot to type break here. Break. And one more. Case item 5 item used. And break. But right now, even if you click this item 1 or item 2 or item 3, item 4, the result is the same. Everything is gonna call this item used method. So we need to make this difference. So to make this difference, one way to do this is make like another string here and named like I don't know, click the button or something, and put information like 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, and make some switch statement here. And so, you know, if click the button was 1, is like do this, if click the button was 2 and do this and something like that, you know. But there is easier way to do this. We don't use this kind of string this time, but instead, so inside of this bracket, we put the number. So here is 0 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. But you know, Eclipse is saying, you know, this is error, and so because program doesn't understand what these numbers mean, so we're gonna edit this item used method. And here we're gonna type like this: int and the slot number. Then the error disappeared. So basically this means we are calling this item used method here, and at the same time we are sending this number to this item used method. And from here, so this item used method receives the number as a, you know, integer variable named slot number. So if you click this button 1, then it's gonna send this 0 to this slot number. So you can use this slot number here. If you click button 1, then the slot number becomes 0. And if you click button 2, then inside of this slot number is 1. Yeah, this is called argument. So using this argument, so we can let the program understand which button was clicked. So we're gonna use this slot number inside of this method. So here we're gonna make switch statement, and inside we're gonna type like this, player item. So this is a string array. Inside of this bracket we type this slot number. Inside of this switch statement, in this case we have two kinds of items, potion and orange. So case 1 is potion. That means you just used a potion. So for example, like player HP equal player HP plus 10 or something. If potion's healing value is 10. And also we need to display the result. HP label number here. Set text plus player HP. Okay. Break. And another case, if it is not potion but orange, then player HP. So this orange is actually pretty old and in bad condition. So if you eat this orange, then your HP decreases. So like HP -2 or something. And you can copy and paste this. Okay, and break. And one more thing, one more case. And if inside of this slot is like empty, so nothing, like this, then yeah, nothing happens. So just finish the case. So there are three kinds of results: potion or orange or empty. Okay, let's check this. Start and open the inventory. So your HP is 15, and if you click this potion, so your HP increases. And if you click this orange, then HP decreases. But we still have potions for some reason, and we still have orange for some reason. So once you use an item, then you want to make it disappear. So here, so after you use this potion, then player item and slot number equal like this, nothing. So you want to make it empty. And here too, we just change the content of inventory slot, and also we want to change the text on this item button. This is a bit complicated, but the item button and your item slot is a different thing. So I think we're gonna type it here. So item button 1 set text and nothing, because the item was used. And let's copy and paste this. And 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Okay, let's check this. Okay, inventory, and if you use this potion, and then it disappears. And if you eat this orange, then it disappears. Yeah, like this. But then what if we receive a new item? Then we need to add this new item to our inventory. And so now we're gonna handle how to receive a new item. And so to experiment these things, we're gonna make another NPC that gives you an item. So at this town gate, I'm gonna add the text woman is standing on your left. And also add another option. Right now we have 3 options: talk to the god, attack the god, leave. But I'm gonna move this leave to this choice 4, and to this choice 3 I'm gonna add talk to the woman. And inside of this choice handler, so here position is town gate, and right now C3 is crossroad, go to the crossroad. So I'm going to change this from C3 to C4 and make another C3. So C3, so this time talk woman. So we haven't created this method, so we're gonna create this method now. Okay, maybe around here after this attack guard. So another method here, public void talk woman. And the first position talk woman, and okay, a main text area, set text and woman. You look hungry. Here, take this. Here, take this. And line break. And you received an orange. Like this. So this woman gives you an orange for free. What we need to do next is we need to check our inventory's vacancy. Like if you haven't used this portion of orange, then inventory slot 1 and 2, slot 0 and 1 are already full, so occupied. So you will receive this orange to this slot 3. So we need to check which slot is available right now. So you can imagine the situation changes. If you use this orange, then slot 2 is available. And this is going to be a bit complicated. Okay, so first, so after this position, we're going to make a integer here and call slot number. And the default value is 0. So to check this slot availability, we're gonna use this while loop. I think we haven't used this while loop before, so I'm gonna explain. This is kind of similar to if statement, but yeah, it's a bit different. While and bracket, and inside of this bracket, player item. Yeah, this is a array string, and inside of this bracket slot number, and the default value of this slot number is 0. So this means we're gonna check this slot number 0. We're gonna check if it's empty or not. So this means not equal. If you want to type equal, then you would type like this, but this means not equal. Okay, then slot number plus plus. Okay, so this is the while loop, and so this means So first it starts from 0. This slot number is 0, so this is 0. So basically this means if player item slot number 0 is not empty, in that case slot number plus plus, this means plus 1. You can also type like slot number plus 1. Yeah. So this is basically the same. So if slot 0 is not empty, then slot number become 1. And check this again. So okay, I'm gonna, So first this check slot number 0, and if it's not empty, then number becomes 1, and this is gonna check slot number 1. And if slot number is not empty as well, then slot number becomes 2, and it's gonna check player item 2 and 3 and 4 and something like that. So looping. So it's looping. So that's why this is called while loop. So this way you can check every slot. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can check which slot is empty. And also we're gonna add another condition to this while loop. So, and here slot number is smaller than 4. And in this case we have 5 slots, and number is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So slot 4 is the last one. So we have to stop at the 4th slot. So that's why we need to add this condition. So the condition is if item slot is empty and also slot number is smaller than 4, then add 1 to this slot number. So this way, if the slot number reaches 4, then this while loop stops, and the checking inventory is done. Okay, and so after this while loop, we type if statement here, and here player m slot number equal, so empty. So this means we found an empty slot during this while loop. We don't know if it's a slot number 0 or 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, but anyway, if we find empty slot, then we can receive this orange. So I think I'm gonna move this text here, and also we're gonna add this orange to our inventory. So player item and slot number, and here orange, so like this. So this is basically the currently selected inventory slot, and we're gonna add another if statement, else if player item slot number. So after this while loop, if we still couldn't find empty slot, so if your inventory is already full, then this while loop cannot find empty slot. For that case, okay, so we cannot receive this orange, unfortunately. Like it seems you cannot carry any more or something like that. Yeah. Okay. And also we're gonna add this. So we want to display this continue button, and also we have created this position talk woman, so we need to add. Okay, so after this attack guard, okay, so another case, talk woman, And basically I think same as this one. So switch, and if you click this C1, so continue button, then we're gonna go back to this town gate. So I think that's it. Let me check. Okay, start. And so now we can talk to the woman. You look hungry, here, take this, you receive an orange. So if you check inventory, then you have 2 oranges now. And continue, then we can go back to this screen and talk to the woman again. And now we have 3 oranges. And talk to the woman again, we have 4 oranges. And so now our inventory is full. So what happened if we talk to this woman again? So woman says, it seems you cannot carry anymore. So because the program checked your inventory and realized your inventory is already full. So, but if you use this like orange, then talk to the woman again, then the woman give you the orange again. So yeah, orange, we're gonna die. Yeah, so it seems this is working properly. So yeah, this is done. So this is the plan A. So easier way to do this. And so the next time I'm gonna explain how to do this in different way. If you are planning to make a lot more items, and if you want to add a lot more elements, and if you want to make a larger scale game, then I would recommend to check the next video. And thank you very much for watching, and see you again. Bye.